Hey guys, I'm Stock Sniper Mike, and I'm back again with the 2-minute drill, here to give you guys 2 minutes of one crazy week of trading. The snipers were able to keep our streak alive, now going for 33 straight green weeks in the books from Monday to Friday. Yes, 33 straight green weeks. Last week was a slower holiday week with Monday off because of Labor Day. We only had 4 days to trade, but we were still able to make the best out of it, making $2,500 plus and going for a 33rd straight green week. Since we did have Monday off last week, I did take the week off, so I'm sorry about that if you missed my highlights, but we did go for a 32nd straight green week last week, making just over $500. But back into the exciting week this week. It's probably one of my favorites to go over because it's one of those weeks that we lost more trades than we won, but we still came out with $2,500 plus in profit. Yes, you heard that correctly. We went 2 for 5, only winning 40% of our trades and still made $2,500 plus in profit. And you do that by sticking to the #1 rule of cutting losses and sticking to the sniper patterns that give you the best risk to reward ratio. On the other hand, the overall market actually got hit this week as most people with big accounts were a little nervous about what was going on with the bigger stock. The Dow finally hit 29,000 last week, and it looked like it was going to break those March highs that it made back before this pandemic, but it got shot back down and corrected and ended the week by 27,500. The Nasdaq was very similar. After getting its huge run, it did make those all-time highs past the pandemic highs back in March, but now correcting itself, coming down for a couple days. Last week being rough for all overall big stock. And that's why we recommend coming to Sniperville. If you don't have a lot of money and you want to compete with the big banks and big time investors, come join us. Check out OTC Land. This is what we do, and I'm gonna show you how. It started on Monday morning when we decided to take 2 OTC penny stocks from Friday overnight onto Monday morning. The first one was OTC penny stock OPTI that we made money off before. We liked the first green day it was creating and the news it had, so we took it overnight at the 0.0476 spot, looking for a gap up the next day. The next OTC penny stock we took was an OTC 52-week breakout. This is OTC stock VNMT, and we bought it at the way end of the day as well at 44 as it was making new 52-week highs, and took it overnight looking for the gap up. Unfortunately, on Money Monday, both these stocks were not gapping up the way we wanted, and we realized we chased them a bit, and that's why we review our trades. So right when the morning started, as they started to gap down, we got out of both of them. The first one, OPTI, we took a slightly bigger loss, but still stuck to the #1 rule of cutting losses, and that's what it's all about. In OPTI, we were able to get out at 451, only losing about 5% on our money and about $190. And in VNMT, we had a little more in it, so we got out there at 43 cents, only losing 2% on our money and $150. Scratching pretty much both of those and looking for another opportunity. And the next opportunity actually came Wednesday. Tuesday, we did not make a trade, and you don't have to make a trade every day to make money in the stock market. Unfortunately, Wednesday, it was another loss, and this was with OTC penny stock BTDG. It had a crazy day in itself, and it dipped down a lot, coming all the way down to 0.0242, and that's where we had our buy limited, and we got filled. It got a nice bounce, and we were up almost 10%, but we wanted more, and unfortunately it did not give us more, coming all the way back down to our entry spot, and we were able to get out at 239, only losing 1.2% on our money and only $60, looking for the next winner. And look what happened to the stock. It kept going down, and that's why you need to cut your loss. But in this game, it's all about sticking to the plan, and that's what this week is about. Sticking to the #1 rule of cutting losses and sticking to the sniper patterns, you will be able to consistently profit even if you lose your first 3 trades. Because check this out. On Wednesday afternoon, we were able to find the diamond in the rough. OTC penny stock, JC Penney. They even call themselves JC Penney, but we renamed them to JC Thousands after this move. JC Penney is a big store, and we used to go shop with our moms there during Christmas time. But it recently became bankrupt, and they're going out of business. So they jumped onto OTC Land, and they are a 20-cent stock now. The stock got a nice pop, creating first green day around 2:30 on Wednesday, and that's when it jumped on our radar and we brought it in our sniper chat. We were trying to figure out what was going on with it, and then the news started to pile out. Simon's Properties, it wants to buy into them, or is rumored to buy them out. And that's when the action starts to happen. That's when the snipers step in. Unfortunately, we missed the 29-cent high-day break, and off to the races the stock went. From Power Hour, it went from 29 all the way up to 40 cents. And we loved the strength that it was having with the news. We wanted a dip so bad, but it never gave us a dip during Power Hour, so we took it overnight at 3779, looking for a gap up in JCPenney, and it closed at 40 cents. So we had a nice cushion going overnight. And we woke up Thursday morning to some money. One of the best feelings ever is waking up to 40% plus, and that's what happened here in JCPenney. The stock was already gapping up to 50 cents by 9 o'clock, and we knew we had something good here. Once 9:25 hit, it was showing 55, and we were more than excited about 50 cents, so we put our limit there looking to exit, and right when the bell hit, we were able to get out at 555, making a total of $2,500 plus on our money and 45%. If you put $1,000, that's $450. If you put $2,000, that's $900. 45% is 45%, and it's the best way to grow your small account. And what's best about JCPenney is the stock actually went from 55 all the way to 80. And the bag holders that thought the stock is gonna be the next thing after the buyout were heartbroken when it completely collapsed and came all the way down to 32 cents, where we actually double dipped and decided to buy again, as a true sniper would, buying the dip buy here as it went from 80 cents all the way down to 324. We were able to get filled at 3256, looking for the bounce, and it got a beautiful bounce. It went all the way to the 40s, but we took the meat of the move there, selling at 3776, and happy with 15% more on JCPenney and another $400 to add to the JCPenney bag, making just about $3,000 in one day off of JCPenney stock. That's how you do it, snipers. And that's why you believe in yourself and stick to the plan. It's all about cutting your losses and continuing the fight, and the risk to reward ratio will always play out. And that's what happened here. Even though we won only 40% of our trades, we made $2,500 because we continue to attack on the risk reward ratio that the snipers constantly teach about. So another amazing week in the books for the snipers. Hopefully we keep the streak going next week. If you would like to find out how, or even be a part of this streak, join us at www.thestocksnipers.com. We got a full team of traders, from beginners all the way to advanced traders, people that start with $500 all the way up. Don't be shy. Come join the team. We got great stuff coming out, and prices are going to be going up because of the exciting stuff that's about to come out this month. And if you don't follow us on social media, it's one of the best spots to get all our updates. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, StockTwits, and LinkedIn. We got great info coming out, not just stock stuff. It's all about having fun in this game. So check us out at Stock Snipers. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, you're missing out. Hit the subscribe button below. I do this once a week, reviewing our full week, being fully transparent. Stock Sniper Nick goes over the watch list every Tuesday night that talks about what stocks we're looking for the next morning on Wednesday. And Stock Sniper Alex is always here to give you a tip that'll help you every single day in the stock market. And last but not least, if you really want to be transparent and believe in yourself and start something almost like we did, check us out at Profitly, PROFIT.LY, under Stock Snipers. You could see every single one of our trades on there. They're verified, logged in. We have over than 1,700 trades logged on there, and you could see every single one. Check us out on Profitly and our whole journey from $500 all the way to $130,000. You could be the next one to do it. That's all you got to do is start up and believe in yourself. Alright guys, another amazing week in the books. Meet us back here, hopefully, to keep this green streak growing. I'll see you back here next week. Stock Sniper Mike, out. Let's go.